my goodness. I just realized I did not record any part of my Monday routine, but that's perfectly okay. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I am Corey. I own my crochet business, Two Little Knots, and I make snuggly, cuddly friends and blankets and accessories and all sorts of things for kids of all ages, and that does include adults. If you have been watching my vlogs, welcome back and thank you for coming back. We are kicking off week number 2 of Frozen Tundra here in Tennessee. My girls are actually off of school again today. We are finally getting a nice warm temperature of 41 degrees though, which is so wild to say that that's warm considering I don't think it's warm, but it is warm in comparison to what we've been getting. The only downside is we drove past a couple of the elementary schools. We went past my daughter's elementary school, and then we went past one that's another one that's really close to us, and it doesn't look like they have done anything in terms of plowing or clearing the driveways or anything like that. So I'm not sure they're going back tomorrow, but we shall see. So that's where we're at in terms of, oh my goodness, in terms of our snow and ice situation and school and just all of that stuff. So, pardon me. Aside from that, where I left you guys on Friday afternoon was I had just finished working on this little daisy teether rattle order, and I have had a very busy, very productive weekend, and I'm really proud of myself for getting so much done. So as of recording this right now, I currently have 10 open orders in my shop. And as we head further into February, I really need to start working on market prepping. So I have tried to stay on top of the orders, keep working on them so that I can hopefully eventually get them cleared out and then start market prepping. So that means I ended up finishing 4 more orders over the weekend. And like I said, I'm really proud of myself for getting that much done. So let me show you what I did. So I finished the teether on Friday, and then I spent Friday night editing the vlog and getting it uploaded. Saturday morning, I made this adorable little cow lovey. This is a bestseller in my shop. It's so cute. And then on Saturday, I also worked on Piglet. So I had a single order for just a Piglet lovey. And then I got Pooh done. So I started on Pooh Saturday night, I think, and then I finished him yesterday afternoon. And then I started on Roo yesterday afternoon. And I was really hoping I could finish him up last night, but I just got too tired. So I got him finished up this morning. That's actually part of the reason I didn't film any of my morning routine, because when I got up, I was on a mission to finish this guy up, because I am doing a pattern test this week, and I really wanted to make sure that we could get that in the vlog without, oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. I thought I had done Piglet's legs on two different rows, so I had to look at that for a second. Anyway, sorry, squirrel brain. I wanted to make sure that we could get the pattern test in the vlog without detracting from my orders too much, which thankfully having these done means I am halfway done to clearing them out. But I did get an order last night while we were eating dinner, I think, for 3 of the Pooh friends. So that's going to take me a minute to get all those done, and I actually really need to order the yarn for that today. So Anyway, okay, so let me show you. So I'm going to put on the screen right here a picture of the pattern I'm testing. Oh my gosh, don't hate me. I can't remember the bunny's name, but I'm testing this bunny for Twisted Hooker, and I'm really excited because she has started making these adorable, like, lovey animals, and I love the little version like this bunny. So I knew that it was going to be a bit questionable in terms of my time to pattern test this week, but the fact that I got 5 of these orders done just over the weekend means I'm very confident that I have time to do this. So I have not decided as of right now what colors I want to do for the bunny. I was thinking of doing cream or pink. I sold this bunny just a couple of weeks ago, or maybe yeah, I think it was a couple weeks ago. I had made this for my markets last fall, and I can't remember which one, but it doesn't matter. But I made this bunny and I love the color so much. So I was thinking about maybe doing that pink again. We will see. Today is going to be kind of a hectic day just in terms of the kids being home. We need to try to do some sort of educational stuff because we didn't do anything on Friday, I don't think. Because, yeah, no, we didn't do anything on Friday because we were out running some errands. So I really want to try to do something of that. I need to get a couple of these orders packaged up so I can put them in the mailbox before the mailman comes. I was really hoping to get the teether and the cow out on Saturday, but he came really early Saturday morning and I just did not have the cow done and I didn't have the teether packaged up. So we're going to try to get those 2 out today. I can't leave the house to run these to the post office because I'm currently waiting on FedEx to do a delivery. I'm getting a new phone to help with storage with recording these vlogs. So we are upgrading to the 17 Pro, which I'm really excited because I'm filming this on a 14 Pro, and my memory just keeps running out and my battery has started to have more and more issues because I'm using it more frequently to film. Yeah, so we can't leave to take all of these to the post office today. So right now I'm just hoping that I can get these 2 packaged up and get them in the mailbox. And then we'll take the rest to the post office tomorrow, or I will just kind of slowly trickle them into the mail. But anyway, lots of rambling. So that's Monday. We're gonna pull some yarn in a little bit for the pattern test, and we will get started on that, and I will have you guys come along with me while I am crocheting for that pattern test and have some mom duties today. And yeah, we'll just kind of see where the day takes us. Make sure you grab your hook, your yarn, grab something to work on while you hang out with me in today's video, and I will chat with you in a bit. I literally cannot believe how much is still here over a week later.
This nice dog named Nitro is not a meat eater. Nitro noisily gnaws on nuts, nachos, and even noodles.
Zoe! No. Okay, so I have been looking at my yarn while the girls are out back playing in the ice and snow. And actually, so I had mentioned doing pink, which this color is not showing up very bright on camera, but this is pink dust. And I had mentioned doing pink, but I was considering doing a cream color. So I've been looking at these. These are white. This is ivory or something from Hobby Lobby. And then this is really old, like original birch. Goes to show you how long I have had some of my yarns and scraps in my collection. So anyway, I was actually thinking about doing a cream colored bunny for the pattern test for Twisted Hooker that I was just talking about. But the cream color I want to use, I just realized I've been using it for Eeyore's nose. So let me show you that real quick. Where can I find it? Here it is. So this, let's see. It's probably really bright because I have the blinds open in here. Let me find a shady spot. So this is the cream I've been using for Eeyore's nose, and it's actually from Walmart. Let's see, what color is it? It is ivory, so you can see, and it's really pretty. I actually like their blanket yarn. It's not too bad to work with. It's kind of in between like old and new Bernat. But anyway, so I was thinking about using this and actually doing cream, but I don't have enough because, one sec, because I have been using it on Eeyore, and I've made a couple of Eeyores, so I have used all of that up. So now what I'm thinking, let me see if I can set you down right here. Don't fall. Don't fall. So now what I'm thinking is I'm actually going to have to do pink. I mean, I could do any other color, but I really like the idea of doing pink because I really like that one pink bunny I had showed you guys. So I think I am going to do pink dust. This lighting is even worse. I'm probably going to have to grab another skein of this because this is just a partial and I'm just expecting it's going to end up using more. So thankfully I do have one up there already. I have no idea what color accessories I would want to do with it. I know that she had used blue with the pink in the pictures for the tester call. And that was really, really pretty, but I don't want to copy her. So I don't know, maybe we'll do a brighter pink. I know the bunny also has the carrot purse. So we'll see. Maybe I'll decide after I make the bunny. The other thing I was considering was whether or not I could make the ears furry. Because I know a lot of the girls in the tester group are doing that. And somewhere around here, I could have sworn that I bought more of the pink fur yarn. I just have no clue where it has wandered off to, and that's fine. So what I'll do is I'm going to use pink dust. I'm going to pull this and set it out on the couch. So once the girls sit down for screen time, I already have it ready and I can start working on it. so weird. All right, friends, it is Tuesday morning, and yesterday, unfortunately, I was not able to get a ton done during the day. Just a lot going on, waiting for my phone to be delivered and the girls being home from school again, and then making sure that I got orders packaged and just all of that stuff. So it was just a little bit of a day. Today we are going to get out of the house. I have a feeling, based off of how much melted yesterday and last night, I have a feeling that the girls might be going back to school finally tomorrow. So we are going to get out of the house today and try to go do something fun and get some errands taken care of, and just kind of do something other than just sit at home for the possibly last day that they will be at home. I don't know that for sure, and editing me might be laughing at me if they end up getting Wednesday off as well, but there's just a lot that melted because it warmed up pretty nicely yesterday. So I have a feeling, but we shall see, I suppose. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to work on my pattern test a little bit more this afternoon. I only got, as you saw in my clips from yesterday, I only got the arms and the legs made before I needed to stop for the afternoon. Last night I was able to get almost, I did the ears. I started on the body and I got to the point where I needed to put the eyes in. And I felt like my head was so small. I don't know if it's because the thinness of the Bernat blanket yarn that I'm using, or my tension, or a combination of both, but it just seemed like the head was so tiny. And I just really did not want to put the eyes in and kind of continue where I was until I was doing it in the daylight. This morning I was able to place the eyes and finish up the body, and then I made the tail. So right now I just have to do the accessories. I'm still questioning the size and shape of the head. It doesn't quite match the pattern, but I think it's still cute. It still looks okay. So we will work on that this afternoon. I will bring you guys along with a little bit for our errands that we're going to take care of today. And yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. Okay, it is, I said it was Monday. I tried to start recording this and I said it was Monday, but it's definitely not Monday. It is Wednesday, and I'm not even going to, address the fact that both of my children are home and I thought they were going to school today. So there's that. Hold on, bud. We are getting out of the house again today. Yesterday, as you saw, we went to the play place. Today, we are heading to Target and Hobby Lobby, the girls' favorite place to go.
No.
And because my oldest got an assignment from her teacher to work on this week, and it's like a timeline, so we're gonna go and get some poster board and some stickers, and I think we'll get some stickers for the little one too, so she can decorate some cute pages. All right, look up. And then I've gotten a few more orders for Eeyore. So I guess I'm not really looking at you guys at all. But we're gonna do, so I've got a few more orders for Eeyore, and I need to get a little bit more yarn for that. But I also wanna look for a few things at Target. We need printer ink, and those two stores are pretty close together. So we're gonna do that today to get out of the house. And then come back, and I finished my pattern test almost, but I am thinking about taking the head apart because I feel like, all right, I want you to look straight. I feel like the eyes might be a bit too big, and I don't know. I'm gonna take a picture and show the tester group. What is it, bud?
What's a test? What's a test thing?
Where I get to try out a pattern before everyone else to make sure that it works and that there's no mistakes in the instructions.
Oh.
Yep. So I'm gonna send it and see what they think, but I kind of feel like I need to go down a size on the eyes. It's cute, but it's not my favorite. So we'll see. I did finish the other accessories last night though, so we'll see how that goes. But I will try as best as I can to take you guys along with us to our errands that we're running on, and we will chat with you later. All right, the girls showing off their hairstyles.
Can I just do a thing? It's not that I want it. I was just wondering.
Sure.
Wait, are some of these ours?
We are back from shopping and we had lunch, and I've vacuumed and cleaned up the kitchen, and the dishwasher is running, and now it's just time to have a minute. So I wanted to show you guys a couple things. First, because it's in front of me, here is my pattern test for Twisted Hooker. You'll have to forgive, she's still got strings in the back. But here's this little bunny. I feel like, honestly, the eyes, as I was mentioning to you guys earlier, I feel like the eyes are just a bit too big for me. The head just seems so small. I'm not sure what it is. It might be the bonnet, the color of the bonnet. I don't know. She just doesn't seem quite as cute as the original one was. Maybe she'll grow on me. We'll see. Some of the girls in the tester chat said they think that maybe once I put like the white highlight for the eyes and then the little eyelash, it'll look a bit better. I think partially too, the eyes are a bit close together. but I have them 6 stitches apart, so I'm not sure. I did exactly what the pattern called for. I think, I don't know, the jury's still out. I may undo her, I'm not sure. So that's that. I did, while we were at Hobby Lobby, grabbing yarn to restock for Pooh and Friends orders, I bought yarn thinking I could use it to make another one of those bunnies. Let's see. I bought another skein of ivory, and then I have never used their pink before, but it's crazy because it's almost white. Like, it's probably called blush, I'm guessing, soft pink, but you can really only tell that it's like super pink when it's by something else. So yarn was on sale, and I got both of these. Granted, I know I can use these on my Biddy Cow orders, so I wasn't too worried about grabbing this, but I've never used this color before. So I was gonna say, or this yarn, but I have used this yarn before. So I bought both of them thinking maybe I could redo the bunny in one of these colors and see how it turns out. I'm kind of hesitant to do this cream color just because I think with it being all one color, it'll look kind of washed out and it won't have the character of some of the other bunnies that the girls have been making. But I don't know if I want to do another pink bunny, even though these pink colors are very, like, this one's obviously darker. Again, forgive the mess. This is from the eye shaping and doing the nose. They're obviously very different colors, and it might be cute to have 2 pink ones. I don't know. I'm just a little bummed, honestly, for that, but it's okay. That's the pattern test that I was working on. You guys kind of hung out with me a bit this week while I was working on that. And then I did get lots of yarn for restocking for Pooh and Friends orders. These are not for Pooh, but I grabbed 2 more for Piglet. And I know lots of people are curious about the colors that I'm using. So all of this yarn that I'm showing today is from Hobby Lobby. This is Cozy Rose. And this is Strawberry Days, and these are Baby Bee Snugs and Kisses yarn. And hopefully that showed okay. I didn't even look. This is what I'm using. This yarn line, brand, whatever, is what I'm using for Piglet and Eeyore and Roo. And the colors are pretty obvious, pretty self-explanatory when you go and look at them in person, just because this is part of the baby line and there's not a ton of colors to choose from to begin with. So these are for Piglet. I did get more of these. I don't think I needed this color, but I wanted to have it anyway because I know I listed all of my orders this morning. I know I have 1 more Piglet to make as of right now. And I feel like the orders are going to keep coming in for that, even if I start posting about something else. So I just want to go on ahead and have it. If I don't get orders for it, I'll find something to do. I'll probably end up making one for my markets in April anyway. So the only other thing that I got was I got 3 of the blue color, and this is the same yarn, but it's blueberry. Yes, blueberry. I got 3 of these. Again, I'm pretty sure I have 1, maybe 1 in a partial. Eeyore goes over a little bit past 1 skein. So if you do plan on making him and you're using the same colors as me, make sure you buy 2 of them because he does go over just 1 skein. And maybe it's just me and my tension, how long of tails I leave, because I always laugh at myself. I feel like I cut a tail way longer when it says to leave a long tail to sew things together. So that could just be me, but I bought 3 because I have 3 open orders right now that have Eeyore in them. They're all 3 just solo orders. So again, I wanted to have these. Today's Wednesday. I won't have them all done by the end of the weekend. I definitely could have just gone back last week. I feel like I'm doing a lot of having to go back and repurchase these yarns, and that's why I wanted to get the yarn for Piglet and just gone ahead and get these 3. First of all, they were on sale because yarn is on sale this week, and also I just want to have them so I don't have to keep constantly running out. I also have a Michael's order, which is, you guys are not going to find it exciting at all, but I do have a Michael's order coming tomorrow that has yarn for Pooh and Tigger in there because I do have a few orders for those as well. So when it comes, I will show you guys tomorrow or Friday, just depends. But that was the yarn haul. Let me throw these here. I've got to clean up because I've started let me just show you guys. I've started forgive the but the yarn that's just on the floor right here. I've just gotten a bit lazy and I have started just kind of popping stuff in the, just dropping it on the floor when I'm done with the order. So I need to tidy that up and then figure out where to put this stuff and then decide what to do about the bunny test. My next order is a giraffe from BK Crochet, her pattern. I completely forgot I had that as a made to order option on my website, and someone ordered that. They do not want the headband, but they do want the giraffe, and thank goodness I already have the yarn for that and everything. So I might work on that this afternoon, and take a break from this twisted hooker bunny and then just come back to it, ponder on it and then come back to it in the next day or so. I just need to double check how much time we have for our pattern test because I don't want to run out of time. So anyway, so that's that for today. We will sit down and get some work done here in a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Wednesday for you, and we'll see you in a minute. It's Thursday morning. Hi again. We are back. I was able to work on my giraffe order more last night, and then I finished up his tail this morning. So here's how it turned out. He's so cute. I almost feel like the eyes, I might have done a bigger size in the past, but I did the pattern recommended size for this. So they seem a little small, but I still love it so much. Gosh, I haven't made this pattern in over a year probably, but I love it. And if you follow Core, she's at Loved Knots on Instagram. She has been taking this BK crochet head, Brandy's pattern for the head here, and putting it on a Mama Made Minis Lovey body. So it's got the knotted legs, and I love how that has been turning out. I might have to copy her at some point this year. But for now, this sweet little giraffe order is done, and I'm gonna get it packed up today. On my website, it has the headband, but the customer specifically ordered it without the headband. So this is it. It's all done. Cute little head. So we are going to get that packaged up in a minute, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. It is, like I said, it is Thursday. I feel like I'm slowing down on my orders. Like at the beginning of the week, I had so many that I had to get shipped out, and I'm down to one left over, which I had to get a box for that because it was an international order, and I do not want to ship anything out in a poly mailer that's got to go overseas. So I picked up a box at Target while we were there yesterday, and I now have this giraffe order to get out too, but I just feel like I'm slowing down, and maybe that's because the orders keep coming in. So if you take these two away from the ones that I have open, I still have 7 open orders, and after this giraffe, they're pretty much all Pooh and Friends snugglers. So there's that. That's where we're at in terms of working on orders and getting everything out. I am going to get this giraffe order packaged up, and then we have pictures to print for my daughter's school project. So I will see you guys in a little bit when I'm packaging up this sweet giraffe. And by the way, the pattern will be linked in the comments below. But yes, and then we'll figure out what's next to work on. I think Eeyore is up next in my orders. is Friday morning. Happy Friday, last day of the vlog. I actually just uploaded all of the footage from this week into my editor, and because I have had so much time to crochet and film, so much time, the footage was at 5 hours. So I might actually cut out, I had a few days where I had crocheted like a lot. I might cut some of that out and you guys get like 20 minutes of crochet time sped up instead of 2 hours. So we will see. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know I finished up another order. Here we go. I meant to show you guys that I had finished him up, but I came in and just got him packaged up because I need to get him in the mail. In the mailbox, our mailman usually comes really early, so I wanted to get it out before he comes so it can go on ahead and head on its way. I finished up Eeyore, and it is headed off to South Carolina, so to a repeat customer. So I'm really excited about finishing that up. I wanted to tell you guys, share some exciting news. I was getting ready for bed last night and I saw that I had an order on Etsy and the customer had paid $400 and my jaw dropped. I said some expletives, as you can imagine. And I noticed that it said for one item, but I honestly wasn't even thinking. And I unlocked my phone and looked at the order on Etsy, and the customer had purchased the entire 100 Acre Cuddle collection. And I'm still just completely amazed. And I won't ramble on too much about this because you guys might honestly be getting tired of me talking about the Winnie the Pooh and all of the crocheting of those orders that I'm doing. And if you are tired of that, I apologize. I had no idea that it was going to pick up the way it has. But I did want to say something really quick on that same topic and in terms of, promoting it. If you are a seasoned crocheter, first of all, keep promoting your stuff and don't become jaded in terms of sharing new patterns or new collections or whatever it may be. Typically in the past, I probably would have shared about this collection one time. And then if you remember, if you watched my video from a couple weeks ago, I only got one order, and that order was actually from my mother-in-law, who I already knew wanted to order one of the items. So, getting that one order from her, I probably would have just stopped talking about it and just kind of accepted, a bit of embarrassment and shame and moved on to the next thing. But something about this collection, I just felt it was really important to just stick with it, to hold on to keep promoting it and putting it out there, which is what we are supposed to be doing as business owners. And the orders, slowly as the posts on Instagram took off, which part of that was because people were commenting to get the link and I was responding to them. So the engagement kept going up on those posts and kept getting pushed out to more people. And in doing all of that work, the orders came in. So even though I've had my business for almost 5 years now, it didn't necessarily go how I thought it would on day one, but here we are 2.5 weeks later almost, and I think I've now gotten 15 or 16 orders even for these, and that doesn't include the first order for the entire collection that I dropped off with a local customer, and now here we are to getting another order for that. So I don't want to ramble too much, but the other thing I wanted to say is if you're a new crocheter or new business owner, whatever business you have, and you're watching me, this should be, I hope, motivation and inspiration to keep going, even when things are quiet or you don't know what to expect, or you're just getting started and you're waiting for the orders to start coming in on a more consistent basis. Because I've had moments, you know, when I first started my business where I would upload stuff on Etsy and I was dying to get orders as frequently as I've been getting them over the past month. And I've even had moments in the first couple of years of my business where I wish I was getting more orders more consistently. I remember always wanting more, right? You want to be able to keep doing what you're doing, and part of that is to get orders. So whether you're seasoned or you're new, or no matter what year of business you're in, if you're experiencing slowness that typically comes with the first couple of months of the year, just hang in there, keep promoting your stuff, show it off on social media more than once, try something new in terms of getting it out there, and yeah, just don't give up. Definitely, whatever you do, do not give up, because people love our crochet items and people love what you make, and it's worth it to keep going. So with that really, really long ramble, I am going to go get this package in the mailbox, and then I've been working so far this morning, so I think I'm going to help my daughter with her school project, and we will see where the day takes us from here. Look what's here. I have no idea because the box is upside down. So we are going to open this box from Michael's. I'm pretty sure I told you guys at the beginning of the week. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I told you guys at the beginning of the week that I needed to order yarn for the orders that I'm getting for all the characters. And this is pretty similar to the order I got a couple weeks ago when I was ordering to make these originally. I just had to restock, and then I threw a couple of extra skeins on there. So I got more Blanc de Blanc, which I didn't even need this, I don't think. But at least I have a backup now. I got 2 more skeins to make Pooh. I got 2 for Tigger, and these look so much better than that one that I have that's like really terrible quality. So I will start working on him while I am editing the video. Okay, here's the problem. Look at that. That is so annoying, and it's not just fuzz, like it's literally dirty right there. Michael's, count your days, because I do not like dirty yarn. Okay, the other 2 I threw on there. Almond? Did I order almond? Why did I order almond? I don't know why I ordered this, because I don't need it. But anyway, I ordered almond. I'm not sure what I was planning on using that for. And then I got another pink dust. I used this color on my pattern test, which I still have not finished all the way. I'm awful. For this bunny for Twisted Hooker, which I showed you guys a couple of days ago. I'm planning on just making a new one of these, and I will probably do that sometime this weekend in between working on orders. So anyway, I had finished a skein of that, and then I started my backup, and I use pink a lot for bunnies and just all different sorts of things. So I wanted to have another skein, and I think it was on sale. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know, y'all. But anyway, I was just ordering from Michael's, and I thought, why not just go on ahead and throw that in there? And I'm assuming that's why I ordered this too. Or maybe I was curious if it would be the same as what I found at Walmart. I think I had told you guys I found a skein of this at Walmart, and it was like This is like the original almond color, not the new like super light color, which if this is what it's going back to, cue everyone having a meltdown, because now we've gotten used to the old new almond. Oh my gosh, I can't even keep track. So I am going to have to get all of this put away. For now, I'm just throwing it back in the box because I'm not going to tackle that today. So I'm going to grab this skein. I already have a partial of good texture. So if I get to the end of this and I have to kind of cut around or work around this dirty spot, I will. It looks like it's coming out a little bit, but that's really so frustrating. Okay, this color doesn't look the same. This skein looks better. So anyway, I am going to go keep working on editing this week's video and working on Tigger and just multitasking and trying to get as much done as possible because I'm a busy girl and we got to get it done. Here we go. All right, friends, I am going to wrap up this week's vlog right here. My husband is almost home and I need to jump in the shower and start getting ready for us to go to my oldest daughter's gymnastics class tonight. And once he gets home, everything is going to be chaos. So a couple days this week, I got yarn. So if you have made it this far, make sure you drop a yarn emoji in the comments and let me know something that you're excited about for February. This is the first weekend of the month and we have Valentine's Day next month. So let me know if you have any fun plans for the month of February. I would love to hear it. As of right now, we do not have anything crazy planned for this month. It's literally just thawing out from the leftover snow and ice, which I just looked outside on the way back in here, and so much has melted today because the high was 52. So yay for melting. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out some of my other vlogs if you are new here, and be sure also to follow me on Instagram so you can see what we're up to on the weekend and keep up with what I am working on throughout the week in real time. And aside from that, I will see you in the next one. Bye.